Alrighty, mateys, welcome back to Klepto's Stash, where we review the best of the best applications, extensions, add-ons, and services. And this one for all you privacy advocates out there, or the paranoid like myself. We're going to be talking about a couple applications that you can run that will secure your connection and keep you safe from nosy people, nosy neighbors, or douchebags at coffee houses. Number one, ShadowSocks. This even works through the Great Firewall of China, and you can pretty much pick your encryption and set it up yourself. You have to set it up as a daemon on another machine, but fairly easy to do so. ShadowSocks, a secure SOCKS 5 proxy designed to protect your internet traffic. And so what's nice about this is you can set up your browser to use the SOCKS 5 proxy, and everything else can be set up as normal. And so you'll have normal traffic, but you'll have some other traffic, important traffic, that is encrypted and safe. Super fast, bleeding edge technologies. Using asynchronous I/O and event-driven programming, flexible encryption. You have varying types of encryption that you can use. Options there. Cross-platform, yes. We're talking Linux, Mac. There's an Android client, yes there is. Use it on routers. Open WRT or WRT. Open source, which makes me happy. Easy deployment. You just do a sudo pip install ShadowSocks and you're good. Really great piece of software, and again, like I said, it works even through the Great Firewall of China, so you know it's good and you know that it works. Numero 2, Sshuttle. Let's call it Sshuttle from now on. And this is a great piece by Unix Men. Sshuttle. A poor man's VPN over SSH. I love how they write this. Do you ever want to use SSH as a VPN? This little piece of useful utility called Sshuttle is available to completely turn your SSH connection as VPN. Sshuttle is a transparent proxy server that works as a poor man's VPN over SSH. You don't need any admin account on your remote system. It supports DNS tunneling, which is important. That way, it tunnels your DNS traffic, and so that your DNS traffic is not on the outside of the tunnel where it's plain to be seen, unless you're using something like DNS chains, something like that. So it does put the DNS stuff transfers inside of the proxy itself, which is very nice. It supports DNS tunneling and works with Linux and macOS platforms. Now, I've talked about VPN services before. My favorite, of course, is Air VPN. I'm using it right now, you just can't see. But these two right here are easy to get set up, easy going, especially Sshuttle. Sshuttle, of course, I mean, if you got some like DigitalOcean Droplet or some VPS server machine that you've got someplace offsite, you can just SHN. I'm talking over my tongue right now. You can just SSH in like you would normally, but using Sshuttle, it's just one simple command. Let's go down here, shows you how to get it and whatnot. But here's your command right here. You can go either way. Sshuttle, whatever username, server, and the network setting up, and then the VVs for verbose, so you can see the logs and whatnot. I'm not going to give you an example because I really don't want to sort of display my IP addresses to the world, but you get the gist. Fairly easy to set up. It has the DNS flags, as you can see. I mean, this is easy. It's just a one little command in a terminal, and it puts everything in an SSH tunnel, and so it makes it look like regular SSH traffic, which is nice. So of course, defeating your internet provider's deep packet inspections. And it just looks just like a normal SSH connection, like everything else going on around the internets, the interwebs. So very nice. ShadowSocks you can set up a variety of ways, but these two are great if you don't sign up for a VPN service like AirVPN or other services, which you could do with bitcoins and everything else. And so you're secure and you're protected, and you're not handing out your information over to untrustworthy people. And if you do pick a VPN service to go with, be sure to investigate them thoroughly and do your due diligence. Now, my next video I'll be talking about a great encrypted file server. Now, this is not for people new to Linux. This is for people who know what they're doing. This is great. I'll talk about this later on. But these two options right here will get you going. Easy to set up, easy to get going, and it does protect your traffic, whether you're in a coffee house or you're on some Wi-Fi, open Wi-Fi, where everybody's looking to see what you're doing. Everyone's downloading your cookies. Everyone's seeing what you're posting on Facebook. This way, hey, it's a little command you can run. Hey, they have Android clients for both of these, where you can get it at the Play Store, wherever the hell you get it at, and you're up and running and ready to go, and all your traffic is encrypted. And of course, you could use Tor as well. Although Tor is great for just web browsing, but when you want to do some crazy stuff like look at YouTube over 1080p or something else that uses a lot of bandwidth, Tor will get mighty slow. I think the best you could possibly hope to get out of Tor is probably like 300 kilobits per second, which is just not doing it. But it's very secure. But it's also getting hammered by the alphabet organizations. So, enjoy. This is a quick one, but a nice one. Check them both out. ShadowSocks and Sshuttle. And I'm out. Be back soon, hopefully. I've been a little lazy with my videos. There's so much great stuff out there as far as applications and services that I use all the time. It's just, I'm lazy. I'm sorry, I can't help it. But I'll try my best to keep up with putting more content up on the YouTube channel at What's Nots. So, stay tuned, stay in step, and we'll do this again sometime soon. And yeah, I'm rocking the OpenSUSE. Enjoy.